It's Wednesday. That means it's time for Healthy Living. Today, Dr. Hina joins us from United Health Partners, and we're going to talk about dysfunctional uterine bleeding. So thank you for joining us.
Thank you so much for having me. It's my pleasure.
Now, first, tell us a little bit about what this is.
Okay. Well, dysfunctional uterine bleeding, also known as abnormal uterine bleeding, it is a very common disorder that occurs in a very young age. Girls who start their puberty, when they start to have a menstrual cycle, girls who go into middle school, or when they start their high school, it's very common at that age group that women start to have heavy periods. A lot of girls, they have a lot of severe cramping.
Right.
They're missing school. They're unable to attend their daily activities. It's causing them a lot of discomfort, and it's a nuisance having heavy periods. While it occurs at a very young age, at the same time, it occurs on the other spectrum of age.
Okay.
Women in their perimenopausal year. Average age of menopause is 51 in the United States. But a couple of years before your menopause, women's periods become irregular. And they fall into the same bleeding pattern as they did when they first started their period in their menarchal years. Women will start to have heavy cramping, heavy periods, they start to pass clots, a lot of cramping. So this entity is seen in two extreme of ages, very early on and later in life. And
well, and it might be very scary later in life if you think that this has passed. And you might not know what's going on.
Right. So it's very important that women, when she when she hits her puberty, she meets all her pubertal milestone, and she starts to have her period, and she starts to have this heavy cycles. She needs to get evaluated, especially if she's missing school, she's missing gym classes, and she's unable to participate in her daily activities. She needs to get evaluated.
Now, if people want to learn more about this, or they have some questions, how can they get a hold of you?
Best way to get hold of me is calling my office. Number is 812-238-3800, and we also have a website called IHateMyCycles.com.
I like that.
I think it's a valuable internet resource to read up more on dysfunctional uterine bleeding, and it's a very common entity that every woman in her lifetime goes through this menopausal changes or the menarchal changes when she starts her period, and she needs to be evaluated that why she's bleeding so heavily. Could be from hormonal, could be from the fibroids, polyp, or any endocrine disorder can cause this entity.
And that's why they will come to you or ask questions?
Absolutely.
Thank you so much.
Not a problem.
Very
My
interesting.
pleasure.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And again, our Healthy Living segment airs right here on Wednesdays. If you'd like some more information, be sure to check out our website at WTHI-TV.com.